Mixing with my career building tip, your strength is your weakness. One of the most interesting things I've found about life, and this sort of came up recently with me, is that we are always most blind to ourselves than anything else. Like, in other words, it's very easy to see what's going on with other people and sort of have ideas about what their problems are and what's going on with them because we see them and it's easy to make evaluations based on their actions because you're standing outside of them. Now, when you actually are when you're looking at yourself, though, you can't really look at yourself because you're inside yourself. So you don't actually see what other people see when they look at you. So why do I mention this and why is this so important? I always mention this because to me, really being aware of who you are as a person and how people are reacting around you tells you so much about the quality of the work that you're doing. So in other words, one of the things that you have to become really, really, really good at and to become successful, I believe in almost any endeavor is, and especially in terms of working with other people, is your ability to actually judge the quality of what you're doing by the way that other people are reacting to you and acting around you. So in other words, if it seems that everyone that you are sort of connected with in your work in the music industry is very confrontational, and you're finding that you're always constantly getting into fights and things, then that tells you that there's something about the way that you are acting that is bringing this out in people, okay? And so it's easy to just kind of point and say, that guy's a jerk, but it's a much more difficult thing to say, what am I doing to sort of elicit that response? And this sort of gets into a tricky realm of the law of attraction type of thing, where you don't want to get into this thing where it's like, oh, I'm a failure, I'm a loser, or that type of thing, or, like I'm obviously I'm doing something wrong. And when you start acting in a different way, all of a sudden everybody's going to be really nice to you. That's not the case. But what happens is when you start to change your attitude and who you are, then you'll notice that maybe somebody who came in and was started off sort of confrontational all of a sudden changes their tone and all of a sudden is very friendly and starts working with you. And you've probably seen this before where maybe someone kind of comes in and it's like you can make like one like funny twist of a joke or something like that, and all of a sudden it snaps them right out of whatever mood that they were in, and all of a sudden they're like right there with you and you're working together. And so those are the types of things that you need to learn, because that helps you so much in terms of evaluating the quality of your work. So much of the quality of the work is also your interaction with people and how you manage clients, because people want to know that they can trust you and they want to feel comfortable with you. And so much of that is about being self-reflective and noticing how the people you're working with and around you are acting around you. That will tell you so much more about yourself than it will about the other people. That's mixing with my career building tip. Your strength is your weakness.